Well, hello, welcome to Lab again. Today we're going to be talking about, as you guys can see on the screen, Kubernetes, and we're going to be talking about an open source designed for microservices called the Ambassador, which is built on Envoy. And a couple of features that we're going to be running that like a proxy, a gateway. And so let's start with that. So in this case here, you have the project. And so I'm going to be sharing the project. Okay, so in this case here you have I'm deploying with the scaffold, and this is I'm going to directly straight through the ambassador. So this is the part of the service which we're going to make a proxy to these two services. We have like a storage service, boot storage service, and the shop service, which is a cluster service at this URL internally, and the boot storage at this one here. So let's start doing the deploy. We're gonna be running the scaffold. So just scaffold run. Gonna do or exactly. Once start deploying everything, we're gonna have our pizzas here. Okay, I have a cron, the scheduler. Okay, in this case here, you're gonna minimize all the things. You're gonna have our deployments. You're gonna see that once everything is green, we go forward. Let's see how it's going. Oh, it's reaching the end. Whoa, a little bit more green. We also can see the logs on the pods. It's just started. Remember the port. That's why I did the forward there. Green. So now let's get our services. Check our ambassador that we deploy with. So I have an admin stuff. So in this case here, remember that we deployed a boot storage and a shop. So in this case, what matters for us is this guy. It's going to be our proxy, our gateway. 3255, 135. Okay, so we're going to check our ambassador. Okay, so in this case, we deployed two applications, the store and the shop. So in this case here, I'm gonna close this one. That's how simple you can do the gateway proxy to those two applications. So here you have gonna be having all the information about your application that we have down here. So running over the ambassador gateway, once you reach this prefix, you're gonna be forwarded into your application. And that couple of more info that you have, no requests yet. Let's see diagnosis. Okay. Here in the case of the shop application. So that's how simple it is to be working with this ambassador, this open source tool that you can do your own proxy over the Kubernetes. Since you should not expose like since I didn't show, but all these applications were deployed with a cluster IP, so they're not exposed over the cluster. You can access that only inside the cluster. So this endpoints should be accessible over the cluster. So in this case, you need this guy to proxy those URLs, those REST API services, what they are. Pretty simple. You can check on you can clone the project itself. You can also fork the project. And if you have any question, please ask on the video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.